If you're spending more than $500 a month on marketing, you're doing it completely wrong. The investors making the most money in your market, they're not doing more deals. They're doing better ones. I've made over $2 million from just 16 deals while spending less than $500 a month. And in this video, I'm actually going to show you exactly how I did that and how you can do it too. What we want to make sure we do here is you got to understand with pretty much the part that nobody believes how this actually breaks down to less than $500 a month. Because I'm not running ads, I'm not paying for mailers, and I'm not buying giant data lists. Every dollar I spend goes into three things. Number one, Resimply. That's $200 a month. This is my command center, my CRM. It handles my calling, texting, follow-ups, automations, everything. Instead of using 5 different tools or paying a VA, everything happens in one place. Number two, I use skip tracing. Skip tracing now, we probably spend about $50 a month. I don't pull 10,000 records. I pull small, hyper-targeted lists from free county data that matches exactly what my buyers want. Then I just pay to get the phone numbers just for those owners. And number three, we do county land records. Now, depending in some markets, there might be a small charge of $50 and it ranges around there, but most places it's free. It gives me a fresh, accurate data for tax delinquent, probates, pre-foreclosures before anyone else sees it. That's it. No ads, no mailers, no VAs, just structured data and consistency. And the best marketing strategy for wholesaling, we just do cold calling. We do it with Resimply. I know what you're thinking, but stick with me here. This isn't what you think it is, and I'm going to show you exactly why it works when everything else doesn't. But first, let's talk about what doesn't work, because most of you are still stuck right here. Here's where most wholesalers are burning money. Direct mail, $3 to $5 grand a month to fight for the same sellers everybody else is mailing to. Then you got your other PPC ads and PPL that these people are spending $2 to $4 grand a month, if not more, for clicks that don't even convert, for tire kickers, for people that there's just no motivation there. And the services are selling the same leads to literally everybody out there. And other ones with cold calling teams, VAs, all these things, spending $1,500, $3 grand, $5 grand a month for VAs that don't close. So you're spending $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month, and you're still not getting consistent deals. That's the trap. And it happens because most of you don't understand the real problem. You think getting more leads means spending more money. So you buy big lists, launch huge campaigns, hire more people, and try to talk to literally everybody, hoping somebody bites. But all that does is drain your time, your energy, and your confidence. You end up with a full CRM and an empty pipeline of deals. And every month, you're starting over from zero. Ask me how I know. I've been there. You're exhausted, you're frustrated, and you're wondering, even if this is the business that even works, that maybe you just suck. You're not meant for this, right? Like this wasn't made for you. Meanwhile, your competition is doing the same exact thing. So nobody's really winning in this business right now. If this is clicking so far and it's helping you see things differently, then just do me a quick favor, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so this video reaches more people just like you. Let's talk about what actually works, how this $500 a month system is different, and how it all comes together. Most investors start with sellers trying to convince people who don't want to sell, or marketing in areas no one wants to buy it. You ever had a deal that you got a contract and you're like, I got a deal, but nobody wants it? That's that area. I start with my buyers. I go to networking events and Facebook groups to find them and vet them with a series of questions to know if they're legit and exactly what they want. Now I know exactly what to look for. I go to the county records and I pull free data for those specific areas. So you got foreclosures, tax delinquents, or probates. 10 plus years of ownership within the medium price point. Now, there are going to be different criteria depending on the list I'm pulling. I did a whole training on this. It's spearfishing method. It's in my YouTube channel, so go back and check it out. But more or less, this is what you're looking for. There's maybe at this point 20 to maybe 40 properties per month. That's it. I skip trace those using Smart Skip. And now I'm only calling sellers who have what my buyers already want. I'm not guessing. I'm not hoping. I'm not targeting. That's why I can spend less than $500 a month and still close $30, $50, even $100,000 deals consistently. It's not about spending more. It's about focusing better. But here's what separates this from just being some cheap marketing strategy. Most of you call a seller once, maybe twice, then you move on. Funny story, I knew a wholesaler that would skip trace a list. And when you skip trace a list, you get roughly, anywhere from 1 to maybe 10 numbers. Depending on the skip tracing service, you can get even more. He would just call the first number of everybody. Go through the first number of everybody, call it once, and then pull another list. Yeah, his life sucked. And that's why you feel like you need volume. You're burning through these leads so fast. With Resimply, every conversion gets logged, so every follow-up gets automated. If a seller says, call me back in 3 months, the system will notify me and remind me. I've closed deals after 47 touches with the same seller. Some of my big deals come from leads that are 4, 5, even 6 months old. That's the difference. You're not just generating leads cheaper, you're actually converting them. This works because you're no longer guessing when you reverse engineer your marketing around your buyers. You eliminate the waste. You stop throwing money at people who'll never sell, and you start having real conversations with the ones who will. And that's what I mean when I say it's not about the money, it's about the focus. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, I hate cold calling. I don't want to be on the phone all day. Neither do I. My whole life I hated cold calling, but going on 14 years in this business, it's the best, most direct way of generating deals. But here's the good news is you don't have to be all day on the phone because our lists are so focused. We're not calling thousands of random people. We're calling 10 to 20 highly targeted sellers probably in a week. So that's maybe 1 to 3 hours of calling all day. Very manageable and very effective. And this isn't forever. I did this myself until I hit 7 figures in profit. Once I did, I had developed a repeatable system, and I was able to hire an acquisition person that came in and took over what I was doing. That allowed me to step back and focus on the things I wanted to do. But right now, you've got to build the skill. This is the fastest way to learn the business without wasting $50,000 on marketing like I did and many still do. Before I show you proof that this works, let's go over the 3 biggest mistakes people make when trying to do this. Mistake number 1, they skip the buyer vetting process. They assume any cash buyer is a good buyer and end up chasing fake or flaky ones. Worse yet, you consider having a buyer's list of 300 to 500 buyers enough. And all you have is 300 to 500 noisemakers, right? Majority of them, probably 90% of them are completely trash. And yet that's what you're holding out hope for. This is why when you finally get something locked in, you guys struggle so damn much with dispo. And that's where the money is made. If you can't dispo effectively, and this means to premium legit buyers, you're leaving a ton of money on the table. And if your marketing needs to stop every time you're going to wholesale a deal because you haven't vetted your buyers, you're leaving a ton of money on the table because you're not chasing other deals that are going to make you more money. So you need vetted buyers first, or you're just guessing at the whole thing. Mistake number 2, they don't set up their CRM correctly. Resimply is a powerful, but only if your automations, follow-ups, and pipelines are set up correctly, right? If you're using the CRM, like I used to use a CRM as a catch-all, it was chaotic, it was a mess, you're not going to have consistency that way. The tool doesn't create consistency, your systems create consistency. So you got to know how to set it up properly in order to make sure it gives you the best results. And mistake number 3, they give up way too early. They call once or twice, get a no, not interested, and they just move on. You must have a clear closing process you follow for connection, building rapport, objection handling. This is where we shine from literally everybody else. Everybody else out there that's doing virtual wholesaling or whatever other nonsense, the reason we beat them every single time is because of the way we approach them is drastically different than the way everybody else approaches them. That's why a no and a not interested means nothing to me. I still close those because of my process is designed to overcome those objections. So the ones who stick with it are the ones that win in this business. Now, let me show you some real results. One of my students in Georgia, he was spending about $4,000 a month on direct mail for over 8 months with nothing to show for it. We switched him to the system, got him Resimply, pulled a very niche list, skip traced it, county data. First month, got a $35,000 deal with marketing costs of less than $400 or less than that. I had another student in San Antonio, brand new, never done a deal. She followed the process, verified buyers, pulled the stack list of absentee owners, skip traced it, and within 3 weeks had a $25,000 deal, and she hadn't even spent $300. And myself, we had a divorce absentee lead. Seller wasn't ready. We kept following up over the course of 4 months, 47 touches, I think it was, or something like that. On month 5, she calls us back, $62,000 assignment fee, quick deal. And again, at the time, we were spending less than $500. So if we didn't have a system reminding us, we would have missed it completely. That's the power of focus and consistency. If you're realizing right now that you've been doing this backwards, then, you got to hit that subscribe button, right? Because I break down these strategies like this every single week to help you build a real wholesaling business, not just chase deals. But let me be clear. In order to keep your costs down, you got to stop throwing things at the wall. You got to stop thinking that the only way to make money is by having a million fishing poles out there, all cast, all baited, everything out there, and you trying to manage every single one at the same time. Instead, what I'm saying is get some gear, jump in the damn water, and find the fish you want. This is why we call it spearfishing, because now you're able to catch a hell of a fish. And you can do this as many times as you need to. When you pull a niche list, I'm talking about a niche, stacked, highly motivated list. It's not a big list. It's a very small list. Some of my students are doing probably like 10 to 15 leads a month. That's it. It's not a big list, guys. It's a very, very small list. But now that list, you can hit it multiple times. You can hit it from multiple different ways. You can approach it differently. You can be so much more targeted with the way you approach the list. When you're able to do this, all you need is one deal that comes out of that, depending on your market, could be a 40, 50. I have a student in Boston that has one of the couple 6 figures, I think it was. This isn't something that requires volume or a ton of your time. But what it does require is discipline and focus, and that's where everybody lacks. There are 3 types of wholesalers I've seen over the course of my career. You have the big wholesaling business, right? The big wholesale company that they brag about doing 20, 30, however many deals a month. They need the volume because they have a terrible sales team. Because they have such terrible salespeople, they need the volume because their profits are 5, 10, maybe 15 grand a deal. That's it. That's all they can average. They can't make bigger deals unless somebody accidentally stumbles across a better deal, right? So they need the volume. So those people can't compete with us because they don't have the sales skills that we have developed that can close these bigger deals. Now, the next one is your somewhat newer wholesaler that literally does whatever any guru or YouTuber says. They go to a YouTuber, the YouTuber says, oh, we do novations, we do land deals, we do virtual, we do this. It's like, I want to do a little bit of everything, right? And they're all over this place, spread so thin because they feel if they have more irons in the fire, they're more likely to get something. And months go by and nothing happens. Nothing converts. And then lastly, the worst one yet is the wholesaler that by simply doing more, they feel like they're being more productive. Can you relate to that? by simply doing direct mail, paper lead, pay per click, Facebook ads for whatever reason. They're doing all these things. They feel like they're running a real business. I'm so productive, John. Look at this. I have a system for this and a system for that and a system for this. And I ask them a very basic question. How much money are you making? Oh, some months are good, some months are bad. No, that's bullshit. If you're doing all that, you should be crushing it every single month. Why aren't you? Because you can't be spread so damn thin all the time and wonder why you're not closing deals. It just doesn't work. I have a coach that told me, diluted focus gets you diluted results. That's exactly what you guys are doing. If you're spending thousands of dollars every single month on marketing and you're still struggling, stop. I'm serious. Stop. You're doing it wrong. I promise you're doing it wrong. If you can't make 30, 40, 50 grand consistently spending less than $500, I'm sorry to tell you, and please, you don't know what you're doing yet. You should be able to go get a deal with no money. You don't understand your business yet. You don't understand your market. You don't understand your buyer. You don't understand what makes money. You got to figure that out first. Spending more money, it's literally the dumbest thing. You are throwing fuel on a fire that isn't lit. This is a massive, massive waste of your time and your effort. I've done a ton of trainings on marketing, spearfishing, at your sales, because it makes no sense. I can give you the best list in the world and you bomb it on the phone. The hell is the point, right? The list doesn't matter. At that point, if you suck on the phone, the list doesn't matter. And it's funny, I've met a lot of salespeople. They come to me and they say, "Oh, John, I'm great on the phones." Like, sure you are. Go ahead, make some calls. Oh, these people don't want to sell. Guess what? In a niche list, nobody wants to sell. Well, John, if nobody wants to sell, how do you close a deal? Because you got to ask the right questions. None of them want to sell, but they need to. The way you ask questions is what allows them to understand that they need to sell. Because if they don't, they're going to lose the property. But if you don't know how to ask the right questions and how to push and how to have the conversation and build trust and rapport with the owner, you never get there. We do pre-foreclosure marketing all the time. 10 out of 10 leads we call never want to sell. And I get that. They want to keep their home, right? Makes complete sense. Got it. Now let's work through this together and see if you can actually keep your home. Because if they can, we do help them on keeping the home. We tell them exactly what they need to do and how to do it. But when we come across that you got no money, you have no job, you can't afford your payments, and you're about to lose everything, we got to help them see that. That is sales. That is having conversations. And this is the problem most people have. They don't understand how to do this. And worse yet, they'll think that just by hiring a VA, I have VAs to do it for me. No, you do not. You do not have VAs to do this for you. You understand? The person that needs to know how to do this is you, not a VA. A VA will never, ever learn to close these kinds of deals. No offense to them at all. It has to be somebody that understands, got boots on the ground, and is able to run this business. I break down strategies like this every single week to help you build the real wholesaling business. And not just wholesaling, but an acquisition business. I buy 90% of the deals we generate. I don't wholesale all of them. I flip a lot of them. I keep them. I buy most of our deals. This is what we do. In this channel, every week I go live. Every single week you get a training. And if you're ready to just stop wasting the money and build your own $500 a month marketing system, then just go to pwmcall.com and book a free strategy call with me. I'll help you reverse engineer your buyers, build your list, set up your systems, build your sales script, build everything custom to you, to your market, to what works in your area. Not what worked for me in San Antonio. It's what works for you and wherever you are, and this works wherever you are. So you can bring in consistent high margin deals. You don't have to outspend your competition. You just need a better plan.